We're exploring touch interfaces for interacting with and analyzing information. In this video, we'll examine two approaches for touch-oriented displays. One, a gesture-oriented interface that focuses action and attention on the data visualization itself. And a second, more conventional control panel interface adapted to work on a touch screen. In both interfaces, we'll explore data from a coffee company over the past 2 years. Let's first look at the gesture-oriented interface. Let's suppose we're trying to determine how much was made from the worst-selling product in the Western region in the year 2010. From the current view, we can filter out the year 2011. We can then switch to see sales by region. We can now include only the Western region and view the data by a breakdown of products. In order to get a better idea of what was the worst product, we can sort the visualization from least to greatest and select the worst selling product. Let's see the regions in which caffeinated and decaffeinated beverages sold about the same. First, let's view by region. Add secondary data of caffeine type. Now let's see only the southern region. And let's break that region down by sales by month. When we add caffeine type back in, we can see that initially decaffeinated sold much more than caffeinated, but then over the year, caffeinated started selling more than the other. In this way, simple analytical questions can be quickly answered by a few basic manipulations of the chart, selecting, filtering, sorting, and pivoting the data. Now let's look at the second interface. This interface has a control panel where all actions take place. Let's look at answering some of the same questions as we did before. We're trying to determine how much was made from the worst-selling product in the Western region in the year 2010. Let's open up the filters and filter out the year 2011. We can then switch to see the sales by region. We can now include only the Western region by adjusting its filters. We can now view by a breakdown of products and sort by least to greatest. Again, we naturally get the same answer, but all the actions took place at the control panel. Okay, let's reset and look at the second example. In this example, we're going to compare the amount sold of caffeinated and decaffeinated beverages. So we switch to region. We add caffeinated. Okay. And we can see again that the southern region has most equal sales of each. Each interface has potential benefits. The control panel is more familiar to users who have used analytical interfaces on a desktop. It also shows all the actions that are possible at any time. It also lets users filter data even while viewing the data on different categories. The gestural interface allows more direct interaction with the data itself. Actions are on the data values as opposed to in a separate panel. It also allows for better use of screen real estate, since a control panel does not need to be present.